Middle of watching Scent of a Woman. Hola! Al Pacino. Haven't seen it before. Watching that. Anyway, I earlier on today, a good few hours ago, saw the trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth, and I just rewatched it there moments ago. Trailer for the second time. Extras t-shirt. Got that for Christmas. Anyway, um, didn't show it in the video. Capri Sun. Capri Sun. PlayStation 5. Sorry, random. PS5. So, Jurassic World Rebirth for PlayStation 5. No, I'm joking. I mean, get on that. That could be a good game. I really wasn't that hyped for this film, I'm going to be honest. I feel like they kind of just have overdone the Jurassic Park franchise. Before I get into what I thought of this trailer, I'll get into what I think of the movies. I've already done a review of the first two, and I will be reviewing the rest of them this year. As I said in my update video and my most anticipated movies of 2025 video. First Jurassic Park, what more can I say that hasn't been said? It's a fucking classic. I love it. Just everything about it, that is one big pile of shit, you know. Fucking the dialogue, the characters. Dyson, we got Dyson here. See, nobody cares, you know. Wayne Knight is great, Sam Neill. I don't know why I said Wayne Knight before Sam Neill, but Sam Neill, you know, Laura Dern, Wayne Knight, you know, great fucking movie. Samuel Jackson, you know, the hold on to your butts. Fantastic movie. Brilliant Steven Spielberg film. The Lost World Jurassic Park, I actually really love as well. I used to hate that one. I've always loved the first one. But second one I used to hate, but I actually think it's quite underrated and I do love it. It is my least favourite of the first three, but I think Jeff Goldblum's great. He's definitely different as Ian Malcolm in that one than he is in the first one, and then he is in the last film that came out, Dominion. He was more like he was in the original film in Dominion, I thought. And he was actually, I always forget, he's actually in Fallen Kingdom as well. But he's kind of more like he was in Fallen Kingdom, in this movie. In Fallen Kingdom. He's only in like 2 scenes anyway. But thought the movie was underrated. You know, Ian Malcolm is like, this is a bad idea. You know, I love that whole thing of he thinks dinosaurs are are bad to be brought back to life, which is true. I agree with Ian Malcolm. It does have some sequelitis issues, but I love that. I love Julianne Moore, Vince Vaughn. It's a very fun movie. And you got a great scene in the city at the end, which is just amazing. It's ridiculous, but I love it. And it's different as well. Jurassic Park 3, which I've not reviewed yet, I think is one of the most underrated fucking movies ever. I love Jurassic Park 3. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I really like it. And then I thought about it, I was like, oh no, I don't. Honestly think I was just kind of jumping on the bandwagon back then. And I convinced myself I didn't like it because I think Jurassic Park 3 is fucking great. I think it's underrated. I think it's fun. There's some great action sequences. It's a great popcorn movie. It was nice to see Sam Neill and Laura Dern back, even though Laura Dern doesn't have a big role in it. And they are divorced, which I don't like that. I don't like the divorce thing, and I don't like the CGI stuff. I love the scene with the Alan Raptor saying Alan. I think it's hilarious. William H. Macy being in it is great. That other blonde girl as well. I loved it. The kid from The Sixth Sense who's also in Mean Creek. But I thought the movie excellent. Love it. 10 years ago, Jurassic World I saw in the cinema and I raved about it coming out of it. I saw all 3 Jurassic World films, the first 3 in the cinema. Gonna go see this one as well. I love it. I think it's a great sequel. Could be my second favourite. Could be maybe the third one, a bit over it. I loved it. I thought it was very inventive. I liked that they go back to the original island. Yeah. Fun movie. Chris Pratt and the Raptors. Great. Bryce Dallas Howard. Great. Then you have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I love. I'm sorry. I love that. I saw that in cinema in 2018 and I had a fucking blast with that as well. I raved about it coming out with that. Like, I can understand why some people don't like it. There's a ridiculous twist. The ending is really stupid. And they don't really do anything with the ending in the next film, and the next film kind of just ends the same way, really. But I thought the movie was just fun. It was a fun popcorn film. It's dumb, it's stupid, but I love it. I enjoyed it. It was funny. Then you have Jurassic World Dominion from 2022, which, okay, look, I do really enjoy the film. I do kind of love it in its own way. Not a very good movie though. I'd actually say it's probably the worst of the three. I don't know if I enjoyed it more than the second one, because the thing is, this might be an unpopular opinion. I actually think I like Fallen Kingdom the most of. Actually, no. Yeah, I might like Fallen Kingdom the most of the three Jurassic World films. The more I think about it, see, the first one is the best, but the second one could be my personal favorite. Then you have the third one, which is like Jurassic Park 6 when you think about it. But I haven't seen the extended cut yet, but I have it on Blu-ray. I showed that on my like what I got for Christmas 2022 video. Haven't seen it since the cinema, so I'm gonna rewatch this year. It's funny because when Dominion came out, I hadn't seen Fallen Kingdom since the cinema, and I rewatched that on Blu-ray. So I'll be doing that for this movie this year. But Dominion I enjoyed. Like, I liked the character Dyson. We got Dyson here. He was a major villain, although they got Ben Parker from The Amazing Spider-Man to play him. 1 and 2 to play him. He was quite good. I loved seeing the original cast back. I liked that they blended it with the new cast. I think was originally meant to be the last one, when it's really meant to just be the last of the Chris Pratt trilogy. Sam Neill, I know, is very sick at the moment. I hope he's okay. Well, I don't know, unfortunately, but I thought it was a fun movie. I hated the character Maisie. She was in the Fallen Kingdom as well, Jurassic Park 5. But I thought that I thought like she was the weakest part, but the movie itself was just fun. It was different as well. Like, to a degree, it does use the dinosaurs in the real world to its advantage, but it doesn't do a lot with it. And they don't really resolve it at the end, from what I remember. But it was great seeing like Chris Pratt and Sam Neill on screen together. It was just a fun plot or whatever. As I said, I've yet to see the extended cut. I also like that it didn't retcon any of the movies. They actually fixed the thing from Jurassic Park 3, the divorce, and that whole thing still happened, but they resolve it, and then they get Ian and her back together. I mean, it's still irritating that they divorced, but at least they resolved it. I know I haven't gotten into the trailer thoughts yet, but I will be reviewing these movies and going more in depth. But yeah, so I wasn't that excited. I remember I saw that with my ex-girlfriend. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. Oh, I'm going to see it with her, woohoo! And then that didn't fucking work out in the end. We did go and see it, but it didn't work out in the end, obviously. A couple of months later, October 2022. But anyway, that's besides the point. I remember saying there'll definitely be another one, and then they announced that not long after. So I thought they were going to drop the Jurassic World title, but no, it is called Jurassic World Rebirth. It's now starring Scarlett Johansson. It's going to kick off a new trilogy. Also has Mahershala Ali, who still hasn't gotten to play Blade yet. Yeah, that movie, that's gonna get cancelled, I'd say, unfortunately. But anyway, that's new MCU. Anyway, I thought this trailer was great. I thought this trailer definitely made me feel more hyped for the movie. I guarantee there'll be someone that says, "Oh, skip here to talk about," when he talks about the trailer. But I thought the atmosphere, the way the trailer was shot, the visuals of the island, I like that it's just going back to basics of having the island, of having them just going back to the island. Because, to be honest, I think that's what makes those original films great. Like, I think it's Scarlett Johansson's character says a line in the trailer. Oh, we're going back to the lab of the original Jurassic Park, and you see all the like kind of dinosaurs and stuff. I think some of the action looks very fun. Her character looks fun as well. It's interesting to finally get a female lead, and no, it's not fucking woke or any of that shit. Um, you know, I think it was long overdue, to be honest. Because the Jurassic Park franchise has had strong female characters before, like Laura Dern, Julianne Moore, um, what's it, all that great. Mahershala Ali, kind of having the wink wink at the audience was fun. The who'd be dumb enough to go back, and then like you have that great shot of the fucking gigantic dinosaur thingy, that's in the water that I think is in the original Jurassic World, trying to attack them on the boat. And then you have great, like, beautiful shots of just the different dinosaurs. You see the T-Rex, of course, the iconic T-Rex. That could be a different one to the other ones, obviously, but still. And then you have just the whole, even these mutant dinosaurs. And I'll admit, when I saw the still that came out today, I think, or last night, of the dinosaur mutant, I went, what the fuck? But then again, I was thinking, you know what, I could buy it in a scientific kind of thing. And you have the dinosaurs going around the water and all that. And then I loved even the opening of the trailer, seeing the original sign from the original movie fall down. And I like that they dropped the Jurassic Park title again, just like I think they did in the original Jurassic World. So, I think it looks fun. I don't think it's retconning the other films. I remember I had another ex, right, when Fallen Kingdom came out. Yeah, I was dating people when the other two came out. And I remember she was like, oh, it's all the movies take place in the same island. She claimed to be the biggest Jurassic Park fan ever. Well, then I proved her wrong, because the island got destroyed. One of the islands got destroyed in the second movie, the Fallen Kingdom, which I think is the island from the second and third film. But I could be wrong. But going back to basics, not having this fucking shit again, I would say I do think they should wrap it up after this trilogy. To be honest, actually, maybe they should do 4, because more movies, because they should do this one, obviously, and do maybe 3 more at Scarlett Johansson, just to have 10. It would just be the perfect kind of high note to end off on. Obviously put me in it as well. I want chasing raptors chase after me. I would like to see more returning characters. I'd like to see, honestly, Ian Malcolm come back again with Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn and his daughter. What's his face? Ian Malcolm's daughter. Wasn't there another guy? I can't remember if he got killed off in it though. Him as well. I'd also like to see, like, the kid from the third film come back. I don't know if he's retired from acting. Yeah, did William H. Macy get killed off? No, I can't remember. I have to rewatch that. I don't think he did. No, because their parents are getting a divorce. It'd be fun to see some of those characters come back. Even Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and all down the line. And Sam Neill, unfortunately, I don't think is going to get well because he has blood cancer. He's had it for a couple of years now, but Sam Neill is a fucking great actor. I love him in Jurassic Park, and obviously Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World Dominion. And I love him in Peaky Blinders. I think he's brilliant in that. He does the northern accent very well, but he was actually born in Belfast, but I think he was raised in like Australia or New Zealand. But I love Hunt for the Wilder People. He's great in that. Actually have not seen Event Horizon. I know I'm kind of going on a bit of a tangent now, but and I haven't seen no, I have seen In the Mouth of Madness, and I've seen Memoirs of an Invisible Man, which are great films. John Carpenter movies. Anyway, but I do think that it would be nice to see him, but I don't know. But like seeing Laura Dern would be nice as well. But yeah, I love these films. I haven't actually hated any of these movies yet. Obviously, I used to hate the second one, and even the third one. But they're never going to top the original. The original will always be the best. It's always going to be my favorite. The first one is just unbelievable. You have that Spielberg charm, but I love the logo and the way that the look and visuals of this trailer, seeing the greenery, bringing more life into it again. I think, which is great. So yeah, I love this trailer. I didn't really have any issues with it so far. Might have to watch it a few more times. So yeah, I give that 10 out of 10. That was my trailer thoughts on Jurassic World. Rebirth. I was trying to remember the title. Jurassic World Rebirth. I will see you guys later, and bye. And I'll review this when it comes out when I go and see it. So bye.